No.
Nothing I say is going to be of any help.
No.
Holly.
He's dead, Robert.
I'm sorry, love.
Shouldn't we call Bobby and Ruby?
We'll be back in Port Charles soon. There'll be time enough to tell them then.
Yeah, but they're waiting to hear from us.
I know, but I think this sort of thing over the phone is rather crass. I want to be there when I tell them.
It's strange, you know. They say that not knowing is the hardest part. That once you know the truth, the worst is over. Well, they're wrong. Once you know the truth, the worst is just beginning.
Yeah, they say that.
Hey, Josie, how you doing?
Could be worse.
You better believe it. You could be buried under 20 feet of snow.
Isn't it awful? I feel so sorry for those poor people.
Not me. I'm saving my tears for the folks who are left. The ones who lost can. Well, dying's no trick. Anybody can do that. Living after your family's gone, well, that's tough.
I guess. Coffee?
Hot and black.
Coming up.
Let's get out of here.
Look, I'll say this again. Are you all right?
How many times are you going to ask me that?
I don't know where you get your strength from. I'd love to tap into the reservoir.
It's not so deep.
Could have fooled me. You haven't shown a crack since you found out.
Because if I do, the whole dam will burst. It's all or nothing. If I let go now, I'm going to fall apart. And I won't let that happen.
How do you plan to stop it?
Do what I have to.
You're some lady.
Can we go now, please?
That charter will be back in Port Charles in 1 hour. Come on.
No, a minute too soon.
Blackie! Blackie! It's me, Scottie. Where's that kid? Blackie! Hey, man, what is this? Hey, let me go! Business, Baldwin. No! No! Oh, yeah. So long.
You better see a doctor.
No, it feels a lot worse. It hurts.
I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. What's this all about?
I don't know. I was supposed to come down and meet Blackie here. How'd you know it was set up?
Blackie called the office right after you left. And when I found out he was okay, I figured you were in trouble. I came down as quick as I could.
I'm glad you did. I owe you one.
Look, here we go. Look, I'll go on back to the office and you go home, okay?
No, don't do that. That could be real dangerous. I don't want you there alone.
Are you sure you can make it home by yourself?
Yeah, I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
Can you manage on your own, Scottie?
I always have.
But, Scottie, you really...
Just go home and lock all the doors, okay? Do that. Go back to your place. All right? Because otherwise you're going to end up looking like me.
I think that ought to do it.
Ah, that's a long one.
Next time, try breathing through your nose.
I'll make a point of it.
Oh, Jessie, I'm sorry. If I'm interrupting, I can come back.
No, we're all through. Just remember, breathe through the nose.
I'll practice.
Well, how you doing?
Good.
Well, it's my other angel. I'm sorry I didn't thank you before about helping me back to my room. I guess I tried those crutches a little too soon.
I guess you're kind of anxious to move on.
No, not really. I kind of like it around here. Are you also a doctor?
Yes, that's right. We weren't properly introduced, were we? I'm Dr. Gail Baldwin. I specialize in social medicine.
Ooh, a shrink, huh?
Mm-hmm. Does that bother you?
No, not a bit. Must be interesting work.
Yes, I like it.
Well, what are you going to do, put me on the couch?
No, I think the bed'll do just fine.
What do you want to do, start my childhood?
No. I don't think we have to go back quite that far.
Good. I'm kind of tired of talking about it.
Well, actually, my job is to help with your rehabilitation.
What do you have in mind?
Well, I was just wondering, you know, what your plans were.
To get out of here as soon as possible.
What about some work?
Red gave me a job, construction. You know, times being what they are, how am I going to turn down a job, you know, get a chance to pay back some bills?
Uh-huh.
I don't believe in a free ride no matter what she thinks.
Monica, you mean, Dr. Quartermain, you mean?
Yeah, that's right. I'm no charity case.
Well, I approve of that attitude.
Yeah? Well, that's the way it is.
Well, due to the circumstances, you know, here in Port Charles, have you considered seeking some work in some place else?
I just told you, I already got a job.
Well, yes, but you could get a much better job, you know, maybe in another town. As a matter of fact, if you'd like, I could make some calls for you.
Is that also part of your job?
Yes, part of my helping a patient.
Yeah, helping a patient or helping your fellow doctor?
Well, both. As a matter of fact, they seem to go together.
Yeah, well, so I see.
Well, that doesn't mean I don't want what's best for you, you know.
Well, you know, I really appreciate that. You know, there is something you could do for me.
I thought maybe there was. What is it?
Well, why don't you tell your friend that Port Charles is really starting to look good to me? I mean, the people around here aren't exactly friendly, but they do take a healthy interest in a man's business, and it is really nice to know that what you do matters to people, and you can't beat being close to your family. So why don't you tell that to your friends and my relatives, the Quartermains? No, I just might stick around here for a while. I know they'll be interested to hear about that.
Yes, I'm sure they will be.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
I think that's enough for right now. Thank you.
I can't believe this town!
What happened to you?
I had a free class at a university, business ethics.
Looks like you flunked.
Yes, thanks to you.
I don't know anything about business. I leave all that up to you.
Well, now you tell me. Susan, I could have been killed.
Maybe you ought to take up another line of work, Scott. Looks like somebody doesn't like the way you do business.
Now you tell me.
This isn't funny. Take a look at yourself. This is serious.
I know it's serious. I know it's serious. After the first punch, I knew these guys weren't kidding around. I was in big trouble here.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I'm going to do the same thing that I started from the beginning. I'm going to pull this deal off.
Using Jason's money?
Susan, I wouldn't ask you if I didn't think it was a good deal.
You're in deep water, Scott. And a drowning man will say anything.
No, Susan, forget about my situation. This is a good, sound investment for Jason, no matter how you look at it.
Not from where I'm sitting. It isn't.
Come on, Susan, listen to me. I could double Jason's money.
If the mall ever got built.
It will get built.
It won't get built. Not the way you're going.
All right, listen, what do you want from me? You want some kind of a guarantee? I put it in writing that I'll double it or nothing.
Oh, great. If you don't double Jason's money, he gets nothing. Some deal.
Come on, just give me a chance.
No, I can't. Not with this much at stake, Scott.
So what are you going to do? You're just going to hang me out to dry, huh?
You got yourself into this mess. You just get yourself out of it.
Let me tell you something, Susan. You're a fool.
Maybe I am. But I don't have people beating up on me because I promised something I can't deliver.
Oh, I'm gonna get it done.
Tell your partner that.
What?
And the next time you send hands sniveling around here, don't bother coming back. Hello?
Anybody here?
Guess not.
What's taking
So long.
I don't know, but everything's okay.
Wouldn't be too sure.
Why don't they call?
Ruby, why don't we phone the ranger station? Just make sure they got up there all right.
Hey, that's a good idea. Have you got the number?
I don't, but Robert's probably got it around here
Well,
somewhere.
have a look. Got it. Good. Good. At least we can find out if they're okay. Bobby,
Yeah.
never mind.
Huh?
Just hang up.
What?
Holly? Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry.
What are we going to do? I sure will. We'll do just what Luke would want us to do. We'll just go on with our lives. Are you sure?
I'm sure as I can be.
Did you see him?
Yes, we saw him.
Then it's true.
How did it happen?
He was in a restricted area. It had been posted by the rangers, so he must have wandered in there by mistake.
It doesn't sound like something Luke would do.
Are there any arrangements that we have to make, Robert?
No. I've taken care of all of that. The body will be sent here in a couple of days. Holly and I discussed this, and we felt that under the circumstances, cremation would be best.
Why don't you take me?
What about you?
I'll be fine.
Cucumber cool, huh?
Right, stop worrying about me.
That's what worries me. Listen, under the circumstances, I'm going to arrange a cab for you two. You leave your car here.
Thank you. Come on, Ruby, let's go home. Holly, I'm really sorry.
It's all right. We'll talk tomorrow. If you need anything, you call.
Won't be long.
Didn't you go home?
Oh, yeah, I went home. For a minute.
You obviously didn't get cleaned up.
I never had a chance.
Well, why? Wasn't Susan there?
Oh, yeah, she was there all right, but it wasn't a warm, wifey welcome, if you know what I mean.
Wasn't she upset?
More like unsympathetic. You know, I think she enjoys watching me suffer.
The least she could have done was clean you up a little bit.
I don't think that thought ever crossed her mind.
A nice lady, your wife.
She's your cousin.
Yeah, by birth, not by choice, Scotty. What's your excuse?
I'm out of excuses. I used them all up on those bozos, and they weren't exactly sympathetic either, you know.
Well, I am.
Why should you be any different?
Because I am different, Scotty. I want you to sit down here, relax, and I'm going to take care of you.
What about your roommates?
I don't need their help.